Hey everyone, my name is Artur Kiulian, serial entrepreneur from Silicon Valley, coming to Tokyo, and super excited to see you all there and to bring AI for good to Tokyo.
Hi everyone, I'm Kaori. So thank you so much for signing up for our meetup. And then we are excited to see you on Tuesday. So Archer, could you please tell us why did you start your every month AI for Good meetup?
Yeah, so AI for Good is a theme of events that is focusing on not just the benefits of artificial intelligence, but actually thinking about the implications and how to build the right thing for the right purpose. Right now, there's a lot of conversation about the risks of AI. The bad AI will come and kill us all, the Skynet, and the conversations about utopian AGI, super intelligence, that will come and save us all. But there's no conversation in the middle about the implications and consequences of that. And it's a super important conversation, and we just don't have enough events and kind of like places to discuss it. So I kicked it off in San Francisco, and we got a lot of community members that joined and started to discuss these topics. So that's why.
Thank you. Okay. And then why did you choose to come to Japan this time?
So it's interesting because on one side, there's a lot of signals happening. There are a lot of companies that are coming to Japan. OpenAI opened the office recently. Cohere just raised 500 million from Fujitsu. There's Sakana, Japanese company that raised a lot of funding and already officially unicorn. So there's a lot of interesting things happening, including venture capital shifting from the mainland China to the other regions in Asia Pacific region. So Japan is becoming a hub, and it's super interesting to see how this ecosystem is growing, and it's still in super early stages, which is super interesting to me personally, because people like me can come and actually help build up this ecosystem. And the other aspect is why I'm especially interested is the social impact component. Japanese society is actually very different from the Western societies. And there are a couple of factors, like the difference between the individualism and collectivism, that affects how technology is being built. So that difference changes how people build technology, how they build society, and how they approach the implications and the consequences. So collectivism, the harmony, all of these aspects of Japanese culture is super interesting to me. On another front, I would say that sustainability is one of the core pillars of how Japanese society thinks about building technology and infrastructure. Even in terms of governmental policies, there's way more focus on that versus how it is in United States, for example. And of course, because of the natural disasters, there's a lot more thinking about preparedness, kind of like not just building things and breaking them, as the Silicon Valley motto is. The famous Facebook motto of build things, move fast and break things. That's kind of like how we're approaching artificial intelligence right now. And I believe that even though we should strive for the best innovation and technology, we should also prepare for what it actually means. So with that, that's pretty comprehensive list of why AI for good is happening in Japan. All right.
Yes. By the way, I really enjoy your article which you posted 2 weeks ago. And then you mentioned some Japanese cultures. It's like unique culture, right? So did you ask Japanese culture on ChatGPT? And did you find something fun fact?
Oh yeah, it's actually super interesting how the current wave of AI solutions is very English centric. So that's the problem that we're addressing, and teaching AI to be not just multilingual, but also understand and respect the culture that is different from the Western society and English centricism. So yeah, I will include the link to the article that I wrote, and I included some examples from Japanese culture and us testing large language models in Japanese, and highlighting that there has to be more emphasis on multilinguality of these models and multiculturalism, so that we're not erasing the cultures that are not represented as well on the internet. Because right now, models pretty much are trained on mostly English data, with the exception of a couple of examples here and there. Japan is actually a good example of being represented on the map of artificial intelligence, but other countries and other languages, not so much. So hopefully this changes and will be a part of that trend. And yeah, looking forward to talk more about that and meet everyone at the event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you soon.